Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a new episode of the Good Night Podcast. My name is Amer Rez. We are live from the Good Night Studios, aka the M Montreal Hotel. Today we have a very special guest. You meet comics. I find every comic has a superpower. Your guest today, her superpower is she has the most empathetic ear I've ever. You're a very good listener.
Thank you.
So today it's gonna be my job to get you to talk, because usually you listen a lot. A lot of conversation we had, you absorb and you give empathetic advice. That's your superpower.
Thank you.
Fantastic ear, very funny as well. Ladies and gentlemen, the very funny and empathetic Marianne Mandrusiak, everybody. Marianne Mandrusiak. Woo!
Thanks for having me.
My pleasure.
I'm really
Thank
happy
you.
to be here.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for doing it. I've been planning to do it for so long.
Yeah, and here we are.
And here we are.
We're making it happen.
Last time I spoke with you, you just came back from Alberta, which I believe you're from originally.
Mm-hmm.
I've been very stressed because I'm working a lot.
Oh,
And I'm
sorry.
like, man, I need to clear. No, it's good. No, I'm not.
Good stress.
It's good stress because
Okay.
it's stress that comes from wanting to grow.
Okay.
And that's the best
That's
type of
great.
stress.
Yeah.
It's not stress from
That's
stalling.
productive stress.
Stagnant, exactly.
Yeah.
So it's just I have to find ways to sell more tickets.
Yeah.
And I have to find ways to be bigger and more popular.
Yeah.
Maybe I should release a porn or something.
Maybe you should.
I don't know what it is. No one know. That would be terrible. That would be the worst thing.
What is your vice when you're feeling self-destructive?
Food.
When you're stressed?
Oh my God.
Yeah.
For some reason, I eat my emotions and they taste so good.
Yeah.
Yesterday, I ate 2 baguettes.
That's okay.
Oh,
Bread's great. We gotta eat. We gotta eat to live.
it's so good. Bread and cheese, like mozzarella,
Yeah.
bread.
It's a classic combo.
Oh, is there anything better than cheese and bread? Every
Yeah.
culture has their own version of cheese and bread.
Pierogies, I think, are better than
Pierogies.
cheese and
Yeah?
bread. Yeah, but I mean, it's basically the same thing, right? It's like dough
Dough
and
fat.
cheese. Yeah,
Yeah.
and fat. Yeah.
It's so good.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice. I went. There's a place next to my house that sells good baguettes,
Oh yeah.
and I got a couple of baguettes. Oof. When you buy 2 baguettes and you live alone, that should have been my alarm. That's a lot of baguettes for one person.
Yeah, because you can't really save them, right? They get all hard and unless you want to sword fight.
They never. Yeah.
Yeah.
They never last more than 24 hours. When you buy a baguette, let's see what type of human are you. When you buy a
Okay.
baguette, does the baguette arrive intact at home,
Yes.
or
No,
take
it
a bite.
arrives intact. But
Really?
usually because I'm just
Wow.
carrying too many other things to eat on my way. Yeah.
you don't go right after you pay?
No,
Wow.
no. I got to share that baguette with 5 people.
Okay, so and again, you see, I don't have that. Even if I had 12 children waiting at home,
The baguette would be gone when he got there.
not gone necessarily, but that crunchy tip on top, which is my favorite
Do you
part
like
of
the
it.
butts?
It's called a butt?
The ends? of
Yeah,
it?
the ends.
Yeah.
I am a big fan of the ends.
Okay.
Oh, that end.
Yeah.
It is like just pure crunchiness.
Yeah. Save your butts for Amer.
Yeah. My girlfriend has a great butt. It's good. Keep your butts, please. I'm not. Really? So you're able to. Okay, what's your advice when you're like stressed and like
Probably gin.
Gin.
Yeah.
Nice.
Probably gin. I like a cigarette after like a hike. Or
After
like,
a hike.
Yeah, or like a really sweaty
Wow.
yoga class.
Okay.
If I'm feeling really self-destructive, like I don't smoke, but
But when you do.
if
it's-
I'm
yeah.
feeling really like nihilistic and yeah.
This is new. I started vaping.
Okay.
Just a little.
Yeah.
Because what I do when I do the road with the boys,
Yeah.
I always find like when you do the road, nothing counts. Calories don't count.
Okay.
Smoking doesn't count. Because we're driving like 3,000 kilometers in a couple of days. So I'm like, forget this. I'm going to vape.
No moral compass.
No, there's moral compass. I do
Okay.
not cheat on my wife, girlfriend.
Okay.
But I have to. No. No. But
Either of them.
I don't cheat on either of them. Yeah. No, it's just like sugar, donuts,
Yeah.
Timbits, ice caps. There's retenue when I'm here in Montreal.
Yeah.
Like I'm not gonna buy a donut
Yeah.
or Timbits if I'm in Montreal. But if I'm on the road, I'm gonna
Road rules.
We're getting exactly.
Yeah,
road
I get
rules.
it.
We're getting Timbits. I'm getting an ice cap.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be sugared up and caffeined up and nicotined up. So what we do is that we buy like vapes,
Yeah.
flavored vapes, and usually by the end of the trip it's over, so we throw it. But I still had one,
Okay.
and now because I have a day job, right? I teach English,
Yeah.
and what I do now between classes, I just and honestly, it's making me a better teacher.
Are they reusable vapes?
No, they're they're terrible for the environment.
I'm worried about plastic in the ocean.
It's crazy. I did not know that they were not reusable.
Yeah.
Did you know?
Well, I think. Yeah. I mean, I think I knew. I think you just confirmed it.
Yeah. Because when I saw one, you look at a vape.
I
it has
feared that they weren't.
There's
I
a
don't
lot
really
of
use them, but
technology.
yeah.
There's a screen.
Yeah.
And there's lights and LEDs, and you
Yeah.
plug it, and there's a battery. I'm assuming to power the thing. You would assume that would be like, oh, just take off the cartridge or whatever. And no, the whole thing. You're throwing a computer every time you use a vape. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah. That seems pretty crazy.
It's a lot of
I
waste.
think we should go back to cigarettes.
I think so. Cigarettes also are way cooler.
Yeah.
They are cooler.
You kind of look like you're like plugging away on a little Seuss, you
Yeah,
know?
yeah. It tastes. I like the flavors because it reminds me of shisha.
No offense. Yeah, you're into
Reminds us-
shisha,
I'm a
right?
shisha guy, exactly.
Oh, yeah.
And you can't when you're driving to New Brunswick or whatever. So it's been replaced. A great source of nicotine. I'm a big fan of nicotine.
Yeah.
I think it's pretty cool.
I think it'd be
And
cool to grow tobacco.
to grow. Oh.
Yeah.
Get some slaves.
No.
No. Oh, okay. Oh, you mean just the? Okay. Okay.
I think
sorry.
it'd be cool to have like a big. I don't know. Someday I want to have like a big garden and grow weird stuff.
Yeah.
You know.
Tobacco is one of them.
Yeah, just for the experience of
I see you
growing
rolling your
tobacco.
cigars.
Well, no, because I think like if you're gonna have it as a treat, every once in a while, it's like to roll your own cigarette with your homegrown tobacco. Like,
That would be amazing.
come on. Yeah.
You have a little backyard, no? Can you grow some tobacco?
Yeah. Well, you know what? Maybe I'll try. Next year's my season.
Yeah?
Yeah. I don't know. What does it take?
That would be great. I would
to grow
love
tobacco.
to smoke a cigar
Yeah.
from the Marianne Mandrusiak tobacco farm.
We've got a goal. First goal.
Next
Okay.
time you're on the podcast, next
Yeah.
year, we're bringing cigars. We're puffing them. It's going to be nice.
Yeah.
Learn the best. I'm pretty sure you can buy tobacco seeds somewhere.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It can't be a difficult plant to grow.
Online?
Yeah,
can buy them
100
online.
You can buy everything online.
Yeah.
I bought new vapes online
Oh, yeah.
because I used to buy them from a guy, and he would like charge me like $55
Okay.
for the thing.
Yeah.
I'm like, there must be a better way. So I went to online and I found a place. It's crazy. You Google one thing one time, and then all your ads on Facebook, on Instagram is like,
Oh,
you
yeah.
want a vape? I got a vape. You want a vape?
Yeah.
Vape.
No, it's nuts.
It's just crazy. So I
No
fell for
bueno.
one.
Yeah.
They haven't arrived yet, so I'm worried. I got.
Sometimes it just
Swindled.
takes some time.
I emailed them. There
I
was
wanna
an
be
email. I
positive
paid
for
through
you.
PayPal. It should be okay.
Yeah.
But
You know what I love about
Yeah.
you? I love that you are so passionate about comedy.
Thank you.
Like,
Thank
I feel
you.
like you don't seem to me like someone who would ever question, I have moments once in a while where I'm like, what am I doing? And I feel like you don't seem to lose your way like that. You seem to really believe in what you're doing, believe in the importance of comedy, which I do too, but I respect that about you.
Thank you so
Yeah.
much. That's very sweet. It comes from fear.
Okay.
It's all. I said, okay, if I want to make this, if I want to make a career out of this, then I have to take bigger risks, and it has
Yeah.
to become an important source of income in my life.
Yeah.
So I just decided, I'm not gonna I'm gonna have a part-time job just enough to pay for my food.
Okay.
And no, comedy has to become a bigger, important part of my life. So I just put all my chips, I put them in. Hey, listen, I might be homeless next year. We don't know.
I got a couch.
Thank you so much. That's
Yeah.
yeah. Thank you. I'll help you.
You can babysit.
I'll grow the tobacco plants.
You can,
I'll
you
take
can
care of
work
the-
in the tobacco
I'll-
plantation
I'll
in my
take-
backyard.
Yeah, the plantation. Yeah.
In the little strip of garden that I have. Yeah. Perfect.
Yeah. But thank you for the compliment. I like obsessing,
Yeah.
and I
okay.
think I found maybe my final obsession.
Yeah.
It's gonna be comedy. I hope. Because for some time it was like engineering,
Okay.
and then now comedy is.
That's
Now it's
funny
just
to
now it's
me.
business, not even comedy. Now it's business.
There seems to be like a lot of comedians that
Yeah.
we're in med school or we're in engineering,
Yeah.
and they're like, my parents were so proud of me,
Yeah.
like, and
Oh yeah, that trope of like, I'm disappointing my parents, blah blah blah.
Yeah. I feel like that's one thing I've got going for me is like my parents didn't expect that much.
Well, but it's crazy because your parents. You told me your dad's a principal.
He was.
He was a principal, and your mom.
She was a teacher librarian.
She was a teacher, and yet
Yeah.
because I would assume they would be like, no education.
I think they were. They really wanted me to go to post-secondary, and then but I think at one point my mom was just like, well, maybe you could learn to teach Zumba part-time.
They must be proud you published a book. You
Yeah,
have
well,
a
my dad's
PhD?
dead, so I don't know how he feels. But I don't have a
peace.
PhD.
No?
No, I
You
have a master's. But
Master, yes, in Halifax. Now everything makes sense. Okay,
no, I think my mom's great. I think my mom's proud of me.
Yeah?
You
That's
proud of
nice.
me, Mom?
Thank you.
I hope so. Yeah.
I don't think my mom is proud of me doing comedy.
I think she is.
No, she made a comment not too long ago. She's like, oh, he quit engineering to do comedy. Like now, after 10 years.
Oh, no.
She's still, I'm like,
Just got to move on.
I don't think so. I don't think they're able to move on.
Yeah.
I think parents, at a certain point, nothing happens. So all they have is the past.
Yeah. Well, I think they just want life to be easy for you, but easy doesn't equate to like happiness, So,
Absolutely not. No.
Yeah.
Easiness. But here's the crazy part is that if I have kids, I would like them to have an easy life. Like, I get her point of view.
Yeah.
I would like her to have an easy life. My kids, if I have kids, for sure, I want to give them as much of an easy life as possible. But at a certain point, I think, you took your own route. You got to decide, you're like, all right, this is the suffering that I choose.
And sometimes the harder you work for something, the more you suffer to get it, the more valuable and important to you it is. So,
and I wonder if it's true value or is it value that you put on it. You know what I mean?
Right, because it needs to be.
Exactly.
It needs to be worth it.
It needs to be worth it.
Yeah.
I don't know. Right now, I'm just learning the world of business because I think, okay, I'm a pretty good comedian. I know how to get better at comedy. I could just let it do its thing.
Yeah.
And let's learn how to be a headliner. Let's learn how to sell tickets, how to organize shows. Because that's the next step, right? Once you have your hour,
Yeah.
you want to do it all over the world.
Yeah.
But you got to sell tickets and have no idea how to be famous. So I'm like, all right, how do we sell tickets?
Well, get ready. Yeah.
I don't know. I have no idea. No idea.
Well, but I think you're doing lots of things. So I think that they will promote each other. Your comedy is going to promote the podcast. Podcast is going to promote the shows.
That's my promotion.
Yeah. You're doing it.
Thank you. Thank you so much. I'm trying.
It's great that we're both struggling.
You're not struggling. When I think of struggling, I don't think of you, Marianne. You always seem calm and zen and maybe high. I don't know.
No, I'm not high. High
on life.
I'm high on life. I think I've been thinking about this a lot, how my friends and I were talking about this. You go on social media and there's all these people posting the wonderful things about their lives. It's very like the stories are very curated. It's like, I'm doing this, I'm doing this, I'm doing this. And I think it creates this really false view of what everybody else is going through. And like sometimes I just want to go out there and be like, I'm not having a good day. I'm struggling today, and I think it's important. I think we should talk about it. It's like, it's not all wins. Like sometimes you're like, wow, I really could not focus today and felt the weight of the world and, made a big deal out of something that wasn't a big deal. And, we have good days and bad days.
All of the internet in my mind is porn.
Yeah.
In the sense that it's either like
toxic
body porn, which is porn.
Yeah.
Or happiness porn where you post all the good things and people go,
Yeah.
Aw. And there's a lot of sadness porn.
Right.
Where like, this is terrible. That we're either like their own sadness or talking about the sadness of the world.
Right.
So you could post your sadness, and I think you will find your people who are into sadness porn.
But not even sadness. I just think it's like
it's the shit. Everything is
an admission that you're like, I'm struggling today. You know, I think that would be.
I think that struggle porn.
Yeah, struggle porn.
You'd be surprised. Have you ever thought? Because I mean, you talk a lot about your life in your stand-up. We talk about your kids.
Yeah.
Have you ever thought, like, okay, online now, I'm going to just talk about my struggles and my difficulties and my sorrow or whatever?
No, I never thought about that. But maybe I should.
Because you don't post a lot. You're not a poster.
No, I'm not a big poster. Yeah. Till now.
Why?
Are you talking about like the time poor factor of it, or
what do you mean by time poor? I don't know that
don't have a lot of time. I think it's like, that could be a full-time job for a comic, like
100%.
posting all the time. Yeah. And
So you have
spend
kids,
a
I
lot of
forgot.
the time writing. Yeah.
Oh, you write a lot?
Yeah.
Oh, you're writing on you're working on a new project?
Yeah.
Oh, this is exciting.
Yeah. Well,
Okay.
it's ongoing. I'm still working on the book that I was working on
Oh,
before.
you haven't? I thought it was.
It was like mostly finished, but then I changed a lot last year. You and I talked about that a little bit.
Okay.
And had a really tough year, and I feel like I came out the other side a different person.
Yeah.
And so now looking back on it, it doesn't feel as authentic as it did. I feel like I need to overhaul to make it be more authentic.
Do you find that your art needs to reflect your current state? Because sometimes art reflects, like my first hour was different than my second hour that I'm working on.
Yeah.
Because, as you said, you change as a person.
Yeah.
And you don't want to think, okay, this represented who I was back then, so maybe I should leave it as is, and then maybe
In
work on
this
a new
case,
project.
yes, because I think it's a more interesting arc.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But with stand-up, like, I know what you're saying. I wanted to talk to you about some of your goals for this year,
Yeah.
and one of mine is to do a live taping because I haven't done that, and I'd love to do half an hour, and then just burn it to the ground, and start fresh. And
100%.
Yeah.
It's very fun to record an hour. My advice is that before you record it, if you have interest in that, take it on tour.
Yeah.
Go do it in Ontario, Winnipeg, BC, Halifax. Rent rooms. You'll think you're like, I'm tired of this material, but when you take it on the road,
Yeah.
and it's fresh ears, you just
Yeah.
it comes
Find
back.
new
It
things,
comes
new
back to life.
tags, and-
Exactly.
yeah.
New tags. The way you present it is different. Plus, when you get to do like a 45
Yeah.
minutes an hour, you're so much more loose on stage.
Yeah.
So yeah, 100%. If you want to record it, release it, 100%. But try to take it on the road first,
Yeah.
just to.
That's a good idea.
Just do it like 50 times or 20 times.
Yeah.
Like, okay, I'm going to do my 30 minutes 20 times,
Yeah.
and then I'm going to record it.
Yeah.
It's Montreal. It's hard to do it 20 times, but on the road, it's much easier. You book a few cities here and there. If you hit a few markets, I'll help you out. I'll give you all the names I have.
Cool. Thanks.
And
man.
you'll feel, you're like, okay, now I'm ready because you've done it enough. You perfected it. You changed the timing. Maybe you found new
found
connections.
some fresh life. Yeah.
And what I do is that, like, I'll do 45 minutes of my old hour, and I'll do 20 minutes of my new hour.
Cool.
Just so, and then, like, every time a new city, there's like a minute that I add.
Okay.
So what I'm hoping is that, like, okay, I'm doing all these cities. If I come back next year, the beginning is gonna be the material they saw.
Yeah.
Plus, I'll have a fresh 40 that I worked. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's never the same hour that I do every time. It's very fun. It's truly. Headlining is a completely different. What is the longest set you've ever done?
Half an hour.
Half an hour.
Yeah.
Isn't it? Didn't it feel amazing?
Yeah. Yeah.
It's such a freeing.
Yeah. And I'm trying to have more goals that I can control,
Mm-hmm.
and not be waiting around for opportunities, or, with writing, a lot of it is like submitting things
Yeah.
and then waiting. And, I don't know who said it. You can control your output, not the outcome. Right. So it's like, if your goal is to get booked on something, it might
Yeah.
never happen, and
Yeah.
you're setting yourself up for disappointment. But if your goal is to write 6 hours this week, it's like, you can do it,
Wow. You write an hour a day, give or take?
I try to, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Actual writing, like what's your
Yeah,
writing?
sometimes it's
Yeah.
free writing. Sometimes it's just like stream of consciousness, because I feel like I have to like get a lot of crap out of the way before I actually find anything that I like. And it's very much like my brain. It's scattered, so...
You think you have a scattered brain?
Oh, God, yeah.
I so don't feel that.
Dude.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
I would have never... Who are you comparing yourself to?
Everybody on the planet. I don't know. I went in for neuropsych testing for
Yeah.
ADHD.
Yeah.
And It's an interesting experience. Like, I always wanted to do it, and it costs a lot of money. And so I was, I went to my family doctor, which I think a lot of people do at first. And then, but I really wanted to get more information and to look into a lot more coaching that wasn't pharmaceuticals, like support that wasn't pharmaceuticals. And so I went to do this testing, but it's really demoralizing because you're doing all of these tests that explore your weaknesses, you know. And so some of the tests, I did them with the neuropsych, and she said that I did well, but she was like, it took you 60% longer than most people, which I thought was, it's like, it's demoralizing, but it's also validating because you're like, oh, it felt like I had to work harder.
Okay.
And so it's like, that makes sense. Yeah.
If I have difficulties with terms like ADHD and attention deficit, blah blah blah.
He's saying it doesn't exist.
I kind of am, and I don't want to sound. Here's the thing.
The internet is going to come for you.
I don't care because I look at you, successful, creative,
That's
hardworking, raising how many? 15 kids? How many kids do you have?
Yeah,
now?
15.
You have
3.
You have 3 kids, a husband. You teach yoga, right? If I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, I'm not right now. I'm not teaching right
so
now.
you're writing a book. You're raising 3 kids. You do stand-up comedy.
Yeah.
Your life is great.
It's great. It's awesome.
Your output is way above average.
Oh, that's sweet of you to say.
Can we agree?
No.
Your kids are not. They're not covered in poop.
No.
Walking in their home?
they might be right now. I'm not there. I couldn't verify that.
Someone is taking care of them, right?
Yes.
Okay, so you're handling your business
Yeah, I'm trying
quite well.
Thanks, Amer.
What led to you going, I might have a deficit? I don't like the word your brain is different. You're creative. Creative people they're just always, the mill is always working. They're always outputting things. That doesn't mean, maybe I'm wrong. Correct, like this is how it helped me.
Yeah.
The test you did, how did it, other than make you feel self-aware?
Well, first I want to say this, is that I had a very similar train of thought as you.
Yeah.
And I felt like I found coping mechanisms as a creative that was a little bit disorganized, that was, anyway, all the signs were there, right? But I was handling it. I had coping mechanisms. I was doing yoga. I was meditating. Then I started struggling during the pandemic. And then after having kids, it was like a whole nother level. And I think combined with like the societal expectations on women, not that your viewers probably want to hear about this.
No, they do. Of course
Okay.
The 20 women that listen to the podcast.
Okay, this might be for you, but it's cool if you don't have children too.
You're going to learn about estrogen.
No pressure. No, I think, there's a lot of socialized expectations, and I was just like, how is everybody doing this?
Yeah.
How is everybody keeping up and making it look easy when I felt like I was dropping so many balls?
Yeah.
Yeah. So that contributed
so
to
it's the having kids.
I think it pushed it over the edge. I think I could no longer I needed support.
Okay.
I wasn't able to do what I had been doing my whole life up till that point, whether it was healthy coping mechanisms or not, and then at that point I was like, okay.
And what type of support did that test, or oh, this is what you need to do?
Well, right now I'm starting on supplements.
Okay. So that's why we're talking about supplements.
Yeah, I got my blood tested today.
Okay, so
I'm taking a ton of supplements.
Okay. Can we compare? Let's compare our stack. I want to compare my stack with your stack.
Okay.
Would you like to go first?
Do you have a pill box?
Hell yeah.
Oh my God, I won't do it. I refuse. I'm just
really?
like, I can't.
Listen, I was single for the longest time, and I had a pill box. So I would go on a date with a girl in her 20s, and she's like, oh my God, my dad has the thing. You know what I mean? You understand?
Yeah.
You're like, this is how I'm too old.
Yeah.
I'm way too old.
I don't know. I feel like
anybody
I
in their
can't.
20s, I can't date them anymore. I have a pill box.
Maybe in 5
with
years.
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday.
Yeah. Afternoon, morning,
I have 2 pill boxes. That's how I'm. Yeah. Okay. So would you like to go first? What's your stack, or you don't have one yet?
Oh no, I don't have a pill box, but I'm taking ginkgo biloba.
Okay.
Vitamin B.
Excellent.
Iron, because I am crazy deficient.
Every single woman is deficient. I don't know how you guys survive.
Well, I'm also like vegetarian and allergic to lentils, chickpeas, and nuts. So
seriously?
Yeah. So
What do
and
you
then
eat?
another thing with ADHD, I forget to eat meals sometimes,
Really?
and I just stop breastfeeding. So I think I've just been like malnourished for like 9 years. But anyway, so
Wow,
building that
imagine
up.
if like you start because you're like what 5'1",
Yeah, 5. No, I'm like almost 5'3".
5'3", and then you start thinking you're like just growing, and you're like, oh my god, she's 6'2".
Marianne's changed.
What's up, bro? Like, what?
Gotta adjust the mic. Yeah, and I'm taking vitamin D,
Excellent.
vitamin
Oh, yeah.
C. I don't know. What else am I? Is that it? Maybe that's it.
Okay, that's a good start.
Yeah.
I suggest
Oh, and magnesium.
magnesium. That's very
That's
good.
the
Yeah,
take
magnesium.
your magnesium.
Magnesium it helps with your body. It helps you poop. It helps you sleep. It's
Yeah.
fantastic.
Yeah.
Do you add zinc and copper?
No, but I'm going to now.
That's okay.
Yeah?
So here's my morning stack. Some people will say that you should take it at different times, but I don't have time. I just have a bunch and I just chuck it.
You know, there's like some things you're not supposed to take with other things. I feel like
Honestly, I don't care.
you might want to fact check.
Yeah,
this.
fact check. I'm just saying what I do. I'm not saying it's good or bad. I'm just saying what I do. I take 5,000 IU's
Okay.
vitamin D.
Okay.
That's 5 pills. I'm supposed to take 1. I take 5 because I'm like, I don't trust 1 is not enough. I'm gonna take 5.
Whoa.
I take to help with the vitamin D. I take K2. It helps with the absorption of
This
vitamin
guy's
D.
wild.
Yeah, so you have to add K2
Okay.
with your vitamin D. I also take boron.
I don't know what that is.
I don't know what that is neither, but I remember once I
You
asked
shouldn't
ChatGPT.
take something if you don't know what it is.
I asked ChatGPT like, this is all I take. What should I add? And ChatGPT was like, you should add boron. I'm like, I'm adding boron.
It's probably
Now
laced
I'm-
with fentanyl.
Yeah, now I'm boring. But anyways, so you add boron. So yeah, boron, vitamin D, K2, magnesium, zinc, copper, fer, iron, but once every 3 days because I don't have that issue.
Because you eat meat.
I eat meat.
Yeah.
Did I say magnesium? Yeah, I ate
Yeah.
curcumin.
Nice.
Curcumin. What else? I have a feeling I'm forgetting a couple. I take between 10 and 15 grams of creatine every morning with my coffee because creatine is good for the brain, it's good for the body.
Yeah.
Not necessarily.
Okay.
Everything I do is to make sure that my brain functions well.
Well, you need to work harder.
I'll change my stack.
Just kidding.
And with all this, in the morning I take inulin, which is a prebiotic, which
Okay.
is it's just fibers,
Okay.
just so I can poop every day. It's
Yeah.
very important for me to poop. And yeah, creatine. And 4 boiled eggs every day. The eggs gave me the choline.
I feel like you're like becoming a functional health practitioner. You're just
Then-
like,
But that's even. I used to be worse than. I used to have also a morning shake, where when I was.
that's when you're like an alcoholic and you run out of alcohol.
Yeah.
The morning shake.
The morning shake was very good because it was like a shake. It was disgusting. It was coconut oil and a frozen banana and whey protein and creatine
Okay.
and some weird bitter.
I can't make myself drink that. You know.
It was just I would like put it in
Yeah.
the mixer and with pepper. It was an odd mix, but I was 170 pounds and my brain was pretty good. Yeah, so that's what everything I do is to make sure my brain works properly. Nothing I do is for my body. I never took care of my body, but I value my brain a lot.
Yeah.
I think I'm smart.
I think you're smart.
I think I'm smart.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
I think I'm smart. So I'm like, okay, I got to keep my brain as functional as possible.
I think I'm getting dumber.
We all are,
Yeah.
and I accept it
Yeah.
as long as I'm funny.
I'm not accepting it.
No?
No, but it's like every year I am less and less confident in what I know. And I feel like everything that I thought I knew is changing. And I'm like, oh, shit.
If I may, you have to
You
fight
may.
that. Because I find women lack confidence.
Okay, but
So don't let that happen to you.
I don't know if it's a bad thing to question that you've been spoon-fed some beliefs, though.
Keep
and that it's
to
time
you.
to
Listen,
to
question
overhaul.
yourself on your own.
Yeah.
But
Don't tell.
yeah, don't tell
the listeners.
when talking to people, you have to speak with confidence and assurance.
I
Okay.
feel like you're mansplaining right now.
I possibly could be mansplaining. 100%. Because
Don't tell me how to talk.
you have to be Like, this is what I take. You should take magnesium.
Don't take the boron. It's having a really weird effect on Amer.
Listen, lady.
No, but I mean, I
don't know if I told you, but this podcast is sponsored by Andrew Tate. I don't know if I told you this. Welcome to Top G University. We're here with a lady.
I gotta go. No, I think it's good. I think it's good, though.
Of course, it's good to question yourself.
Yeah.
And question your beliefs.
Yeah.
But don't you find...
And you want to change as a person, but I think it is frustrating to, to feel the confidence. It's easy to be confident if you're, it's like ignorance is bliss.
Do you take into account the fact that you're getting older, so you have more life experience?
Yeah.
You're living a life that very few. You're a mother. You're a wife. You're a working lady.
I thought you were gonna make a rap.
You're a woman.
You're a mother. You're a wife.
I didn't take enough boron to my brain to fire up the.
Now you're running for your life.
dropping bars, as they say.
Yeah. No. But I think that's what I'm saying is that, when you're in your 20s, you think you're always going to want the same things. You think you're going to have the same perspective. And then you go through these life experiences, whether that's, losing somebody, whether that's death or life or a really crazy breakup or something life-changing. And then your perspective changes. Okay. And then you start to question. And I think it's good to evolve. Of course. But I do miss the
certainty of of youth.
Yeah.
Ooh, that would be a good name for the podcast. Gabe, the certainty of youth. It comes with a certain arrogance that I like, and I see it because I hang out with young people, like comedians, a lot of young people, and I see them. Look, they're young,
children.
The sexy children. All right, this was said in private. Marianne Mandrusiak. That's a joke. I always say it on stage when I see like someone in their 20s. I'm like, you're a sexy child. Anyway, but it's cute. I find it cute for some reason when I
find it sexy.
I find it cute. You're like, look at this dumb idiot,
Yeah.
One of my favorite hobbies.
Because the frontal lobe is not fully formed.
So they're like, oh.
Yeah.
Like the guys are like, oh, and the girls are like, oh.
But like it's nice. It's nice, the certainty, though. I think you need a little bit of that, I think, at that stage in your life to make some bold decisions and to go in a direction and to really believe in,
I don't know if I would I don't know if I would start comedy now. Like at 40, I think I would be like, oh. But at 30, I was dumb enough to take that bold decision. So yes, you need that blind stupidity to take you further in life when you're young. But I find as you get older, you get wiser, and you think you take better risks, I find. You build that confidence. Like, okay, I failed enough to know what I'm doing. And you take bolder risks. You take less risks, but you take bolder ones. You get divorced.
Yeah.
Some people get divorced.
Yeah.
That's a big risk.
Yeah.
It's a huge risk.
Well, marriage is a huge risk.
Oh my God, it's terrifying.
It's insane. It's
how long you been
with
married?
The statistics, it's an insane endeavor. We've been married 11 years.
11 years.
Yeah, 11
years.
And
how long you been together?
16.
16 years.
Yeah.
It's
nutty.
No one, I don't know anybody in my generation or even younger who've been together for 16 years.
Yeah. Last year rocked us. We had a really tough season.
Yeah, I didn't want to bring it up.
Oh, it's fine. But I think we're happy that happened now because you hit rock bottom and you get an opportunity to steer the ship in another direction, and to improve things and to really take stock of what's happening. And also, it shouldn't have been surprising, an unexpected pregnancy.
Oh, yeah.
Putting strain on a relationship.
Oh. A third baby in 2025? No one does that.
Yeah.
You're keeping the white race alive. Just you and your husband.
We're doing our best. I'm not keeping up with my Mormon cousins.
No?
But,
you have Mormon cousins?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
They have 6 babies each. Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
They say Japan in 50 years will cease to exist.
Right.
Because first of all, they're not making kids, and the people are getting old and they're dying. So I think the prime minister or the president of Japan, he begged, guys, please make babies. He went on, Japanese,
wow.
He begged, please, we need to make babies. So it's interesting. It's interesting to see. There's still white babies being born, but they're all Mormon and your babies.
I'm not gonna lie, I did space out there just
Yeah?
for a second. I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
But I'm back.
It's
I'm
the
back
mushrooms. It's a lot of.
now.
The sun is going down. I gotta start.
This is so pretty.
Yeah, I gotta start recording earlier. I hope it looks good. I hope it looks good.
Does it look good? I don't know.
Let us know, guys. Yes.
What would you tell yourself 10 years ago if you could give, like, 10 years ago comic Amer some advice?
Everything's gonna be okay. Start thinking about the business side of it. I would say.
Cool.
But then again, I was so focused on purely the art, I developed a good base because I see comics who worked a lot on the business but not enough on the art.
Right.
And like, yeah, they'll sell big rooms, but you know, the art of it, it has to be disconnected from the money aspect of it. It's just pure, the fact that I was taking so much time to discover who I was as a person and what I want to talk about made me a better comic.
For sure.
Terrible businessman.
Right.
But way better comic.
But I think, and that kind of goes back to what I was saying about the output versus outcome.
Yeah.
It's like, if you get an opportunity, if you land an opportunity that you're not ready for because you've done excellent marketing, or you're posting the right clips and you're gaining a huge following, but you don't have the set to back it up, you don't have the material, you haven't, I would so much rather be proud of what I'm writing and have it not seen or seen by few than I don't know, kind of get an opportunity somehow and then fall short.
100%.
Yeah.
100%. Honestly, I think the process, I wouldn't give myself advice because I think I did well. I just don't know how to make money. Maybe, that would learn how to make money.
Yeah.
Because I'm technically living my dream. I always tell that to my girlfriend.
That's wonderful.
Is that this is I want to be a touring headliner.
Yeah.
I'm a touring headliner.
Yeah.
And I always wanted to have my own radio station, which is a podcast.
Yeah.
And I have both. I would love to have hair, but that's all right. We lost that. So you can't always get what you want. You get what you need, all right? So I have 2 out of 3. It's pretty good.
That's pretty good.
It's pretty good. I just need this to become bigger.
Yeah.
And the thing is, I'm not even thinking about it, which is it's part of me going, no, that's a good thing. Just focus on the product, and whatever happens. If it's meant to be big, it will become big. I don't know the whole marketing aspect of it. I don't have much. What am I gonna do? I don't know.
Can I ask you something?
Yes, always.
What do you want done with your remains when you die? I'm not going to kill you. Just curious.
I always said as a joke that if I die, I just burn me or whatever. Mm-hmm. But I always wanted to have I want when they have the urn.
Yeah.
I want the Scottish.
The bagpipes? Oh no!
I want just for the comedy aspect of it. I told my friend I want you to hire 6 bagpipers.
Okay.
And just and as they lower my ashes. I don't know, but that's what I want.
We could do that.
Bagpipers.
We could make that happen for you.
I want bagpipers, but only just for me. It's just for the comedy aspect of it. Is to have a bagpipers. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. How about you? Please note, I am planning on killing you. So.
Okay. I think it'd be cool.
I just want to. I was talking to you, and I saw there was a spider.
Oh, that's fine.
There was a big spider, and I don't know where it left.
I'm friends with
You're
them.
friends with the spiders?
Yeah, it's all good.
Cool. Oh, here it is. It's over.
I think it'd be funny to put them in a Kinder Egg. I think that'd be kind of funny.
That's nice.
But
But the plastic, what are you gonna do with the plastic?
Yeah, you're right. No, there's too much plastic in the oceans. Neil deGrasse Tyson said that he wanted to be catapulted into space and to go into
Neil.
a black hole.
Oh, you know what?
I thought
Put
that
up
was
your
pretty
ass.
rad. I would like
that's
that.
too much. Okay, it's really close to your head right now, the spider.
It's okay, dude.
You sure?
Yeah, it's fine.
What if it bit
Don't
you and then you
worry.
become
Then
radioactive?
I'll have a story. I'll be like, remember when
Where
that
is it?
spider bit me? It's behind my head.
It's
You gotta
behind your
chill
head.
out.
I'm watching it.
He's my buddy.
In Islam, they say you shouldn't kill a spider because a spider, like some people, they were going after the prophet,
Okay.
and a spider sewed a web to
Aw.
hide the prophet. So they say if there's a spider in your house, you shouldn't kill it. You should like take it out.
That's great.
So I've always had like an affinity for, even though I'm not really religious.
Oh, there's a lot of them, hey? Wow.
They are?
Yeah,
No, that's the
there's
same one.
a couple over there. There's
there's
one
a couple-
there.
I don't have
there's
my
one
glasses.
behind my head.
You know, I couldn't see the titties earlier, and I can't see the spider. I don't have my glasses. It's so hard
You need glasses.
when you don't like. I wear glasses when I drive,
Yeah.
but when I'm not driving, I feel
You
the
got a
world
little
looks
cup
good
holder for them, you know?
for my glasses.
Yeah.
But I find the world is beautiful like this. I see the world like through the eyes of Monet. Like everything is an impressionist painting.
Yeah.
I don't need to see things in HD.
I'm definitely better looking without your glasses.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, good. You look amazing. But I see this fucking
Just don't
spider.
put those glasses on.
But truly, I don't see why people. I don't know why. I have enough vision to live my life. Why would I wear glasses? Everything looks perfect.
Back to the spider. There's a Ukrainian story about a spider too, and something about it like spins the web on the Christmas tree. Like
Yeah.
a family didn't have enough money to decorate the
Aw.
tree, and that was like where the tinsel idea came from. I think I might have made that up, but
Interesting.
that's what I heard.
I don't kill them for
Good.
technical reasons because they eat insects.
Are you talking about? Oh, you're talking about the spiders.
Yes.
Okay.
And Ukrainians. I don't kill. Yeah,
and women.
And again, Top G University guys. Use promo code Amer, and no, there's something about spiders that I kind of like. You know, it's the whole idea of, but they still. I would not want them so close to my head. Have you
Yeah.
ever had a spider touch you?
Yeah, of
It's
course.
freaky. You're like, and then I kill it.
I've had a spider bite me. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
How did it feel? Did it
I
change
don't know. No, you just get a little annoyed. I tried to save a wasp out of a pool, and the wasp
you? No,
stung my
okay,
hand. I thought
wasps
that was.
can go fuck themselves.
Well, that
They-
one could.
I
I was
hate
like,
them.
I was trying to help.
And they tried to. It bit you.
It stung. Yeah.
It stung you.
Yeah, it stung me. It's okay. He didn't know. He was
Stupid
scared.
ass. Yeah, you could kill
Scared.
it. It feels good to kill a wasp. I never felt bad. I never feel bad killing wasps or killing mice.
But he does feel bad killing women. Sorry.
Wait, I'm still thinking. I don't know. I don't know if I want to mansplain how awesome it is to murder women.
No, I don't think you do.
should- listen,
Don't
try it before you. I'm just saying, like maybe you're like, try killing a woman.
No.
Do these kids, can they hear?
I think we're
Try it. Just
freaking
try
out the sexy children.
it. Just try it.
Yeah.
No. Mice. Have you ever killed a mice? It's very satisfying.
No, I love animals. Like
When you have a mouse in your house, I go full. I become George Bush.
Yeah.
I've heard a mouse in my apartment, and I saw it. I'm like, and honestly, I had a mix of feelings. So when I first saw the mouse in my apartment, at first I understood Osama bin Laden, because Osama bin Laden, he didn't want Americans in his holy country in Saudi Arabia, close to the Mecca. That's how it all started. He's like,
Okay.
get out of my country. This is holy land. We shouldn't have American bases in Saudi Arabia. So we're gonna terrorize you.
Okay.
So I understood, like, oh, what are you doing in my? And then I bought like mouse traps, and I bought like the tapes and everything, and then I understood America. Because holy moly, it feels good when you're like taking a nap and you could hear them, and then you hear, and then I'm like, I got you.
This is not my conversation here.
I felt, and then
Had to dissociate there.
yeah, sorry, but I'm telling you, it felt like I'm defending my
I
land.
wasn't uncomfortable before, but I
The
am
killing
now.
women, you're like, yeah. It's like, okay, you have a mouse in your apartment. How would you?
I make it a little bed, put a little snack.
Yeah, and then you see it's in your baby's bedroom, and it's pooping and spreading bacteria.
Like we got a new pet,
You got a new pet?
a pet with hantavirus.
Okay, your husband.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm just keeping an eye on the spider. Marianne on the spider.
Oh, you're protecting me.
Your husband, is he also woo like you?
No, he puts up with it, but he is more pragmatic.
Okay.
Yeah.
So he's more like me. He's like, we need to.
I wouldn't say it was like
We
you.
need to. We need to chop the head of the
No,
mouse
I
and
think
show it
he
to its
would,
family.
He would just be like, I don't want mouse poop everywhere. I mean, I don't either, but I would rather prevent the mouse from entering in the first place than
I
have
had like
to deal with.
5 of them, 6 of them in my apartment.
Okay.
So I was worried it's an infestation. So I had to
Yeah.
take care of it immediately. America.
Ooh.
I'm sorry if should we change subject? Is that
No,
making-
it's okay. I am going to change the subject, but
Okay.
only because I want to, not because I don't
'Cause
want to.
I could tell you, like, there's.
Don't.
I felt very dark. Like I discovered a version of myself.
Yeah.
Because one time I accidentally killed a cat. I was driving
Oh.
and I felt so bad. I was driving and it was dark. It was at night.
Yeah.
And they say the expression is like "comme un chat dans la nuit" or like a cat in the darkness.
Okay.
You don't see these things.
Yeah.
And I'm driving, la la la, and then it jumped.
Oh no.
And I hit it, and I'm like, holy moly! So I get out of the car.
What'd you do? Yeah.
And I see it, and clearly I messed it up, and it was just crawling on its
Oh
too.
God, this is my nightmare.
And I called 911. I didn't know what to do. I'm like, I
Yeah.
hit a cat.
Oh.
And they're like, we don't.
What do you want us to do about it?
Call here's this number. We're not coming.
Oh shoot. Yeah.
So I'm like, okay. And I know where it was. It went hiding under another car.
Okay.
So I went to a dépanneur, and I'm like, okay, I need to get it so I can take it to an SPCA or something.
Yeah.
So I went to a dépanneur and I bought like Whiskers, whatever that candy that
Yeah.
they like.
Whiskers.
So
or
like,
whatever.
tried to get it out.
Yeah.
And it was terrified. It was
Yeah.
insane. And then I called the number, like the animal, and they're like, yeah, we're coming in an hour. So I just stayed, and I'm like, okay, this is where it is, and I'm waiting for the people to come.
Yeah.
And then they came, and then they caught it, and I'm like, how are you gonna save it? They're like, half its body is crushed.
Oh
I'm
God.
like, oh, I felt-
Amer, why are you telling me this?
Marianne, I'm sorry. Like I remember I took a shower, and I just sat in the shower just crying.
Yeah.
Just like, oh my God,
Yeah.
I killed her.
That's awful.
Just-
I'm sorry.
just like a victim. Just. I remember I called my girlfriend. Like, I need you to go.
I'm gonna have to cut that part.
Like, I don't know. In the movies, this is victims what they do.
Oh,
They cry in the
okay.
shower.
Okay.
That's what I meant.
Well, I think a lot of people cry in the shower. It's a
Sitting
safe,
down, like
it's a safe place to
like
cry.
yeah, because like my
Yeah.
girlfriend, like I didn't, and she came and she held me.
Yeah,
felt so
that's
bad.
awful. I'm sorry
felt
you went through
terrible. But I didn't feel like this with myself. Let me tell you.
that. Yeah. No. Okay, but we're all gonna die.
We're all gonna die.
And what would you have to do to feel like your life was not a waste of a human life? Not that nobody's life is a waste of a human life. But what would you need to accomplish or experience
as long as I keep
to feel good about it?
as long as I keep pushing myself, I just want to be free.
Yeah.
That's I think at the beginning you want to be rich, and then you want to express yourself, and I just want to be free. I want to be free to do whatever I want.
Yeah.
I love comedy.
Mm-hmm.
I love doing comedy on my own. I hate being told what to do.
Yeah.
So I just want to be free.
Yeah.
I want to be able to do what I want, how I want, when I want. And I think this is the ultimate life of an artist.
Yeah.
Some people, they go crazy and then they start committing murder and crime and other stuff because I'm free. I don't want that.
You've got a real darkness within you.
Oh, you too, lady. You too. I've heard your material, Marianne. You can play all this like, yes, I don't kill animals. And then you hear her material and you're like, Jesus. You think about it. You think about murdering people.
They're just thoughts.
But I never judge my thoughts. For me, they're thoughts.
They are thoughts.
And
That's
I
not
enjoy.
who you are.
I don't.
Yeah.
I don't. On a daily basis, I don't do a lot of bad things. I think I try to be a good person.
I agree with that. I
Yeah.
would say that.
But I enjoy having these dark thoughts tremendously. It's a great feeling to be able to just, haha, this is so dark.
Mm-hmm.
I love it. Racist thoughts, dark thoughts, murderous thoughts. You don't play with these, Marianne.
No, I meant
Marianne.
dark thoughts like thinking about death, which actually
Yeah.
isn't really a dark thought. I think we need to think about death more often because I think we really sanitize both birth and death. And then when these things occur, it's so hard for people to deal with because it's like...
Well, in North America, once someone reaches a certain age, you never see them. They're all put in a...
Oh, you mean like the marginalization of elderly people in society?
When I see... Sometimes I'll go do shows and I'll see like a 75-year-old in the crowd.
Yeah.
I'm like, this is possibly the last comedy show you're going to see.
You don't say that.
No, but I think it.
Okay.
Because I'm like, you're 75. The fact that you're laughing, like, thank you so much for giving me the last energy you have in your life.
It's amazing.
For my stupid jokes. But this is possibly the last time, A, you're going to laugh this hard. B, you're going to be in a comedy show. Like, it's
there's
so hard.
Some fit 75-year-olds.
However fit you are.
I think the last thing you want to do is, like, alienate them and make them not want to come back.
Never.
Like,
No. I enjoy it. I think it's a blessing.
Yeah.
When I see, I'm like, man, I'm lucky I'm going to be the last guy that probably, like, I'm going to be the last professional funny man you might see in your life.
Right.
And the fact that you're laughing, geez, wow. Because I've done shows in front of, I think the oldest guy was in his 90s.
Right.
And there's no energy. You think you're bombing, but you're not bombing.
Yeah.
That's all they can do is
quiet appreciation. Yeah. I've done a couple shows like that too. It's it's not the best feeling because unless you're aware that there's not going to be a lot of
100%.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Then it's tough to grapple with that.
And it was like a Jewish thing.
Okay.
And I think he, like, if he's 97, I'm pretty sure he's a Holocaust survivor.
Wow.
There's not a lot of 97-year-old Jews who didn't survive the Holocaust. So I possibly made a 97-year-old Jewish Holocaust survivor laugh.
What's more important than that?
There's absolutely nothing more important than that.
Well, and going back to what we were saying about how I was complimenting you about how you don't lose sight of the fact that comedy is so important. I agree with that, and I was thinking. I think a lot about like gallows humor or dark humor and like how I don't know if the human race would have survived without humor in dark times. Like
no,
I think
100%, yeah. There's a reason Jews are the funniest people.
Right.
Because they survived tremendous horrors throughout their history. Who knows? Maybe in 20 years, Palestinian comedians are going to be la creme de la creme. But for now, Jewish comedians, Jews invented comedy.
I think you meant to say women are the funniest people.
Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen, for listening to this. No, I don't think. Okay, you wanna try to get me to say. I think the medium man, like there's a bell curve.
Right.
The average man is funnier than the average woman.
Oh, we're gonna go there.
Because the average man needs comedy to get laid. However, funny is open to everybody.
Okay, but we are socialized from a young age for thousands of years to believe that men are funnier than women.
Explain to me, how are we socialized?
Well, okay, the first joke recorded, like 2,500 years ago or something like that, was at a woman's expense by a man.
Understandable.
And I think, like, culturally, we've been primed. It's subversive to be a woman doing comedy in the first place because it's like there is some power in it. There is some, the expectation that anyone will listen to anything that you have to say.
Are we talking stand-up comedy or are we talking being funny? Just like, as I said, you're a regular human.
Yeah, I'm talking about both.
I think, listen, every gender has a strength.
Culturally, women are primed to laugh more when a man tells a joke than men are.
You think it's a cultural
for
thing?
Women to laugh at women when women tell a joke.
You think it's a cultural thing?
Yeah,
it's not
I do.
Like, here's why I think you might be wrong culturally.
Okay.
Because every gender has its strength. I think, as I said, the average man is...
Are we going to get into biological essentialism?
No, I don't even know what that word means. So here, it gets to my point. I believe the average man is funnier than the average woman because they need it to reproduce. I believe the average woman is smarter than the average man. So, and then I always believe that in order to laugh, you need to be kind of smart. Oh my God, look at this.
Got another spider.
There's another spider. So maybe they laugh because they get the joke. And also men, I find, because as I said, I'm a man, but I hang out with like 3 guys. So I'm not like a typical let's watch sports. I don't hang out with anybody.
Yeah.
I don't connect with men. I don't connect with women. But when I watch both genders, men tend to bond over comedy, and women tend to bond over like feelings, or like emotions or experiences.
I don't know. My female friends make a lot of jokes. I think that's
Okay.
I think that's a stretch. But I will say what you said about the sense of humor. I do think that historically men have used humor as a way to
Because it works. It
women.
works. Yeah.
And there was an article, I think it was Vox or something, where they were talking about how when women say they want a man with a sense of humor, they want someone that makes them laugh. But when men say they want someone to be in a relationship with someone with a sense of humor, they want someone to laugh at their jokes.
Laugh at their jokes, yeah.
So that's really interesting to me.
Yeah. I have a lot of these my girlfriend is like a feminist.
Okay.
And I think I'm making her
Everyone should be a feminist.
I'm making more
It
of
just
a feminist.
means that you believe in equality.
Yeah, I believe in equality too, but like she's like, we always have these debates.
Okay.
But here's my problem.
I want to meet her.
She's a wonderful lady. You would love her.
Let's be friends.
She's listening to this podcast. I
Okay,
guarantee you. I find that I have difficulties not saying inflammatory things
Okay.
for my own pleasure. Like it brings me pleasure to say these things. And I have to remember sometimes, and I don't do it, unfortunately. Like, I'm talking to my girlfriend, a woman who is interested in spending her life with me.
Right.
I'm not on stage where I can say things for comedic effect. I'm talking to a woman. She's like, this man might be the father of my children. And
Wow.
you know what I mean? So I have to take that into
And he
I
just said
don't.
that word.
But why? Marianne,
Oh, no, we're not going there.
No, explain to me. You said you like gallows humor, which is dark humor.
Yeah.
But for me, I put racist humor, naughty word humor.
Because I don't ever want to make a joke that is actually going to cause somebody pain.
There's no listening to this podcast.
God.
They don't know how to use YouTube. Actually, they do.
I want to use humor to connect people.
Yeah?
I love that. I love
But Marianne, you don't.
humor for good.
you're-
I don't use humor to
Absolutely
connect
not.
people.
Absolutely not. Your sense of humor is so dark sometimes.
Yeah.
100% you're alienating the crowd, but that's the fun of it. It's not.
Well, at least now I know.
Comedy is not a place for polite conversations.
No, I don't
Comedy
think
is to
so.
say things.
I think you can say some things and still have some shock. But I also think that, like, people can find joy in it because of some recognition, and it doesn't have to be at the expense of, like, somebody when you're punching down. That's what I think.
Again, no one is getting punched down. I see what you mean. You're very empathetic, which makes you such a wonderful person. But again, your sense of humor.
But it hurts your comedy, if we're being honest.
No, your comedy does not reflect the state of mind.
Okay.
When I'm
Damn.
when
I
I'm
gotta work
not
harder.
when I'm not in comedy mode, I like to believe that I'm a good person who treats everybody equally and with respect,
Yeah.
regardless of their gender, their state of intelligence,
Right.
their age, their where they come from.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah.
But when I'm on stage, my only reason to exist is to make you guys laugh.
Right.
And if I can instill some wisdom or some knowledge, cosmic knowledge, how to be a better person, and get you
You're a
guys to
prophet?
connect, sure, but it's never my initial goal.
Right.
My initial goal is to make you guys laugh.
Yeah, of course. Of
And
course.
sometimes I'll say things because they bring me pleasure.
Right.
But I'm a human.
Yeah.
I'm not a prophet. I'm allowed to be, what's the word? When you're only selfish?
Stupid?
Stupid, selfish, yeah. Sure, of course. Oh man, I wish I want to post some of her material because now she's saying like, oh, look, she has the darkest jokes. Tell me, don't you have like a dead baby joke or something?
No, I would never do that. Oh. There might have been one, but it wasn't about the baby. Anyway.
You have a dark sense of humor.
I
It's
do have a
okay.
dark sense of humor.
So,
yeah.
here's the
But I
thing.
still think even as dark as it gets,
Yeah.
it's not punching down. Like I never want.
Yeah, they're
I mean,
babies.
and tell me
They're
if it
already
is.
dead.
Tell me if it is.
By all means, I don't think you're hilarious.
Thank you.
If you're gonna punch down, punch down. Who are you punching down?
If the joke was good enough, and if
Yeah.
I felt like it wasn't extremely hurtful,
Why?
because I don't want that. I don't want to leave that. I don't want to be hurtful. Even if I'm
But
making
it's-
jokes at the expense of like my husband, let's say,
Yeah,
like
yeah. But what about your husband?
I will talk to him and I will be like, hey, is this cool? Like, I would never want to joke about a population.
Do you find
Yeah.
that there's an unwritten contract in comedy?
Mm-hmm.
Where you say, when I'm on stage,
Yeah.
when I'm holding the mic, when I'm making jokes, it's a joke. Where I'm not. This is why I find like
Right.
sometimes
We're going
you-
deep, Amer.
Sometimes when you do shows that are not in a designated area for comedy,
Yeah.
you're like, oh, you guys don't understand that it's it's a restaurant or it's a business building. That's why corporate gigs are so difficult because
Yeah.
it's not a
Agreed.
dojo of comedy. It's not
Yeah.
it's not the mosque of comedy.
Yeah, I think there's some lenience
Yes.
when everyone
Yeah.
understands what you're there for. But I also think it's a bit of a dance. Like, if you're going to make a joke like that, if
Mhm.
you're going to punch down, you need to bring it back. Like, you need to find a way to then, give credit where credit's due or make fun of yourself or, like, you know what
Why?
I mean? Or even...
Why?
I don't know, because I just
That's
think
your style, and
being
there's
a good
nothing wrong.
person.
But how is it not being a good person? I think you're setting yourself
In a box?
in a box.
Mm-hmm.
Because if these are the dark thoughts that you're sharing with us, I can't even imagine the dark thoughts you're not sharing with us.
Right.
So I'm sure there's a lot of like, oh, I can't say that.
I got a lot of dark thoughts right now.
I think, oh God, where are you gonna put that spider? I would love to hear these. As I said, as an artist,
Yeah.
it's your duty to explore regions that even terrify you as a person
Yeah.
and say things
But
like,
I
oh,
think
what
you
will
can
people
do
say?
that without making somebody feel hurt.
I think if someone gets hurt, it has nothing to do with you.
That's a good point.
Bill Burr has a good line where he's like at a certain point after I don't know how many years in comedy, he says, at a certain point you realize that whatever you say, it doesn't go inside the other person's brain. It goes through a filter that has their childhood, their PTSD,
Yeah.
their life experiences, their beliefs and their norms
Yeah.
and their values. And
You're
then,
absolutely right. Yeah.
So that's why some people have different boxes and they see it as a joke.
No, I think you're absolutely right. And probably I have said something that has been hurtful
100%.
unintentionally.
I guarantee you.
Yeah.
Marianne Mandrusiak, as a fan of your comedy.
It's really
100%.
illuminating.
You've said things that offended older white women. 100%.
Okay.
Because you look like them, and they think you're gonna talk. And then you're being Marianne Mandrusiak, and then they're like, oh.
Okay,
you,
but-
you it's even worse because you're like an infidel, in the sense that they're like, oh, she's one of us, so she's gonna talk about things that we like pottery and
Okay.
polo or whatever. And then you come and you have those dark thoughts, and they're like, duh. So you're like an intruder in their world. You cheated them. They believed you already just by the looks. They're like, oh, she's a white lady. Everything should be fine. And then you,
Well, I think
love that.
The only thing that you can control is your intent.
Of course.
And my intent
is
to make people laugh
100%.
and to give a glimpse of my mind and to be silly and playful and
Always.
bring some levity into this world and
Yes.
connect with people and have an energetic exchange.
And if it involves a dead baby,
But it's not,
yeah.
my intent is never
of course.
to hurt somebody.
And just
I
so
would-
you know-
I would feel awful if someone came up to me after a show and was like, that really stung.
Just so you know,
Yeah.
me too.
Yeah.
And I truly believe most comics have the same
Yeah.
intent.
Yeah.
Their goal is.
I think some don't care, but yeah.
I think some don't have the experience yet.
Right.
I think at our level, we all want to make people laugh, and it's, come on, you must agree with me that there's a line, and to tiptoe on that
Oh,
line
yeah.
is very fun.
That's very fun. Yeah.
And sometimes you'll fail.
Yeah.
And
It's
it's okay.
true. It's true.
It's okay. No one's
And
going to be a
again,
harsher
you can
judge on
only
you.
control your intent.
Exactly.
And not the way that someone. Sometimes there are trigger words where if someone even hears a word, it doesn't matter what the joke is. If the joke isn't even about that, just merely saying the word, people will tune out. And I've stopped doing certain jokes because it's like, oh, it's not worth it. Like, because they won't actually listen to the joke. It's too,
It would be a fun exercise to bring it in a different. You know what I mean? Like, you have that joke. It's a valuable joke. Jokes are given by God. You know, it's a gift.
Yeah.
So if you don't do that because you're worried, maybe you're like, okay, how can I? Because I have a lot of jokes about the Middle East, right?
Yeah.
And I have a lot of jokes about women and dating, but also, I have jokes about myself. And I'm like, okay, how can I still do these jokes? Because they're jokes.
But it also needs to be funny enough to be worth it.
100%.
You
of
know,
course.
if it's like,
Is it funny enough?
I thought it was really funny.
Do you mind sharing?
Oh yeah, no.
No?
No, I won't do
Okay.
it.
Okay, it's
Why give the milk for free?
yeah. Go see her live, you assholes. Go see her dark material. I would love to hear you like, here's my thoughts about Muslims and the Jews. Oh my God, Marianne, please.
That's not my kind of comedy.
The blacks.
That's not. No.
Indians in Canada.
Amer Rez. Ladies and gentlemen.
Marianne, listen, we're running out of
Light.
I have no idea how much of this podcast is viewable. We should have
Or
stopped.
listenable.
Or listenable is good. No, we got the audio. The audio is good, but viewable, we'll see. Marianne, I don't know how long. Let me check how long.
I love getting into debates with you.
I love getting into debates with you. I have no idea how long I've been recording. I can't even see the light, but I think we should stop now.
Yeah, let's do it.
Marianne, thank you so much.
Thank you so much for having me.
This has been a blast.
Yeah.
I knew it was going to be a good podcast, and you proved me wrong. You proved me right. I do. We need to do more of these podcasts. Let's do it again.
Let's do it again. I'd love to.
Yes. This is not the last time you're going to do this podcast, Marianne.
I hope it's not the last time I'm going to do it. I can't wait for some more mansplaining and to get into more feminist
what about some
debates.
Women's-plaining? Why is there no term for women's planning? Why is it always men? Oh, my girlfriend is going to love this podcast. She's like, see, I told you.
Give her my number. I want to be friends.
She does not talk this way. If you're listening, Studio, I love how you talk. But guys, follow Marianne. Marianne, is there anything you want to plug?
What do I have to plug? No, follow me at Mandrusiak IG, and you can check out my website for shows at heymandrusiak.com.
Perfect. I'll put everything in the thing below. And guys, thank you so much for listening. And subscribe, tell a friend. Thank you, Gabriel. Thank you, Jean. I love you both.
Thanks,
Bye,
Gabe.
everybody. Bye.
Bye.